About 6 days ago, DanTDM, the legend himself, came out to speak about KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast's new product, Lunchly. Now, for those of you that haven't heard of Lunchly yet, it's essentially just a healthier alternative to Lunchables. And when DanTDM came out to speak about it, shit hit the fan. It went absolutely crazy. I mean, there was a lot of drama. It was almost like a war on Twitter. I mean, you had DanTDM side, which was like everyone that was raised by him, and then you had like the KSI and Logan Paul side, kind of making fair points as well. I'm not going to completely disregard everyone's points, but the main thing that the DanTDM side was upset with was the way that KSI responded. In fairness, Logan Paul's response wasn't terrible, and surprisingly MrBeast's one was actually the best out of the threes. But KSI's response was just extremely hypocritical, and he's actually come out with a part 2 response now, and it's even worse actually, because not only does he make absolutely no points and just kind of shit talks out the entire video, but he makes 1 point and it doesn't even make sense. So here's the point that he made.
The same energy when Ryan Trahan released Sweet. Where was the same energy when FaZe Rog released Sweet? Now, I'm not throwing them under the bus because I tried both of their sweets and it's fantastic. It's actually one of the best like sweets I've had.
Okay, cool. So you've brought up 2 YouTuber products which are classed as unhealthy. They are sweets. Everyone on earth knows what sweets are, and you're trying to use them as a comparison to Lunchly. Now, the biggest argument behind Lunchly is that actually it's not that good for you, and KSI has tried to defend that actually no, it is a healthy meal, it is a good meal, and that's where the problem is. You're completely mismarketing a product here, and I'm about to prove that right now. Now, all of the credit from this video goes to Dr. Mike. Go check him out. His whole video is absolutely amazing on it, and he is about to break down Lunchly to a whole new level.
Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat.
Now, for those of you that might struggle with maths a little bit, that is a 2.3x. I'm sorry, in what world is that okay? It's not. This is not a healthier alternative to anything. I know Lunchables might be pretty unhealthy, but everyone knows that Lunchables is unhealthy. But Lunchly, on the other hand, no, guys, this is a healthier product. This is good for everyone. Hey, look, if you're not having Lunchly for lunch, get off the cool kids table, man. Get the fuck out of here. Go sit by yourself. Go sit in the corner. You're not playing basketball with us later because you're not eating the Lunchly turkey stackums or whatever the fuck they're called.
Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars.
This isn't too bad, but then again, it's talking about less than 10%. So in an ideal world, it would be 5%. But no, it's double that. It's not looking good for Lunchly whatsoever.
You see, USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories. And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, we're all hearing this right. Lunchly just isn't a good product. I don't know what to say anymore. And that is what DanTDM has been arguing from the very start. I know people got it a little bit twisted and started to think that he didn't like the fact that YouTubers were setting up businesses because of Logan Paul's response. But actually, he was saying that YouTubers shouldn't be making businesses and bad products. Make a business, make a good product, good stuff. We like that. But don't make a bad product, sell it to the kids that are influenced by you, and then continue to market it as a good product, because that's just fucking evil at that point.
Which is also significantly over the USDA standards. So they'd be either under eating calories or overeating sodium. Finally, the grain guidelines state that 80% of lunch meals must be whole grain, and Lunchly turkey does not list any whole grain ingredient.
Now that's just turkey stackums that we're talking about here, and that's meant to kind of be the healthiest one because you've got turkey and cheese and you think, oh, turkey, that's a decent source of protein. But there's 2 others as well. We have the pizza, which has some weird kind of sauce on it, a bit of pepperoni and cheese and stuff, and then you've got the salsa chips, which are just chips and like salsa. And I'm sure the way that this product was meant to originally come out was just as a snack or like as a side dish during their lunch. So they're still meant to have their sandwiches and their fruit and whatnot, and then they just have a little bit of lunch on the side for the fun of it. But the whole point of Lunchables is they have it for lunch. It has lunch in the name, the exact same as Lunchly does. So the marketing here is just completely off. Anyway, I now have Logan Paul's response, and just the way that people are arguing for this, it doesn't make sense. Everyone's arguing for different things. Anyway, let's get into Logan Paul's response.
Let me put this in the context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack.
Listen, we're not annoyed that you've made crackers. We're annoyed that you've made a shit product which is being promoted to children, and you're not marketing it as a snack, which it should be. It should have been called Snackly, not Lunchly. This could never be a lunch from what you've just seen.
And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made nachos as well with queso, but I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem. Oh, and the pizza. It's literally called the pizza. But same thing, like, you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites because we made pizza, crackers, and nachos?
No, we're not mad that you're making pizza and stuff like that. It's the marketing of the product and what actually goes into it. Now, in an ideal world, you made these products properly and they were actually balanced. You had the right portion sizes, enough calories, not too much sodium, and a kid can just have it for lunch in the way that it's marketed. That's an ideal world, but you haven't done that, and that's what the problem is. We don't care that YouTubers are making businesses. I mean, there are countless YouTubers out there, like what KSI said, Ryan, Trayan, and FaZe Rug, making great businesses with good products, and they're not fake marketing them. But Lunchly, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. Anyway, I do not have a little bit of a bonus clip for you guys. For those of you that are interested as to what Lunchly tastes like, Asmongold gave it a little bit of a review, and, well, it's disappointing.
Guys, I feel like this is so anticlimactic. They're basically the same fucking thing. They look different, but they basically taste the exact same. Like, the cheese here is a completely different color, and guess what? They probably both use food coloring in these. It's basically the fucking same. I'm sorry.
I mean, I felt like we all kind of expected that. You know, you're going to take a bite into one of them, take a bite into the other. Maybe you go blindfolded as well. They spin you around a couple times, and then you take another couple bites, you throw it up, and it tastes the same. I mean, it's just a massive letdown. But yeah, I felt like I needed to talk about this, especially after 6,200 people agreed with my last video. For everyone that's watched that, liked that, and subscribed from that video, thank you so much. And I want to make it clear, I'm not making this video aiming for the same success as the last one. I am actually somewhat passionate after this topic now, and I really want to see the end of it. I feel like I'm a reliable source now for everyone that subscribed from that video to actually see the truth behind all of this. Yeah, once again, thank you so much for all the support recently. I fucking love you guys. The subscribers, the comments, it means so much to me. You're literally making my dreams come true. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.